Welcome back, gardeners and growers. Today, we're diving into one of the most overlooked yet powerful gardening secrets that costs nothing, requires no fancy chemicals, and can completely transform your soil and plant health: homemade microbe-rich liquids. If you've ever struggled with slow growth, yellowing leaves, or plants that seem to stall no matter how much compost or fertilizer you throw at them, then this trick might just be the game changer you've been waiting for. The magic lies in understanding one simple truth: plants don't just eat nutrients, they rely on soil microbes to deliver them. Think of microbes as the tiny workforce of your garden. They break down organic matter, unlock minerals from the soil, and convert waste into food that roots can actually absorb. Without them, you can add all the fertilizer in the world and still see mediocre results. But when you feed and multiply the microbes in your garden, suddenly your plants have access to a steady buffet of nutrition. And here's the best part: you don't need to buy expensive inoculants, bottled tonics, or synthetic fertilizers. You can make your own powerful, microbe-packed liquid right at home using zero-cost materials you already have. So what exactly is this miracle liquid? Gardeners around the world know it by many names: compost tea, weed tea, or fermented plant extract. But at its core, it's the same principle: soaking natural, organic ingredients in water until microbes colonize and multiply into the billions. Once brewed, the liquid becomes alive, teeming with microscopic helpers that you can pour directly onto your soil or spray onto your plants. Within days, you'll notice deeper green leaves, stronger stems, and explosive growth. The simplest version starts with something you already have: weeds. Yes, those annoying plants you pull out of your yard can actually become liquid gold for your garden. Instead of tossing them aside, stuff them into a bucket, fill it with water, and let them steep like a giant herbal tea. As the weeds break down, they release nutrients and feed bacteria, fungi, and other microbes that multiply like crazy. After a week or two, the liquid might not smell the best, but don't let that fool you. What you have in that bucket is a concentrated microbial elixir that your soil and plants will love. Another powerful recipe is compost tea. Simply take a shovel of finished compost, place it in a burlap sack or mesh bag, and dunk it in a barrel of water. Stir it daily, add a little molasses if you want to supercharge microbe activity, and in just a couple of days you'll have a frothy, earthy-smelling brew. This liquid is packed with beneficial bacteria and fungi, including some species that can even protect plants from disease. Spray it on your leaves, and it forms a living shield against harmful pathogens. Pour it into your soil, and it unlocks nutrients your plants couldn't access before. If you want to take it one step further, try a kitchen scrap ferment. Peels, cores, leftover vegetables. All of these can be chopped, soaked, and allowed to ferment into a microbial tonic. The result is a liquid fertilizer that's not only full of microbes, but also contains natural enzymes and plant hormones that stimulate growth. Instead of sending scraps to the landfill, you're recycling them into a no-cost growth booster for your garden. The key benefit of these liquids isn't just nutrients, it's the living biology they deliver. Microbes bring soil back to life. They create natural air pockets, improve water retention, and build humus faster than compost alone. When poured over the soil, they essentially wake up the dormant ecosystem beneath your plants, turning lifeless dirt into thriving, fertile earth. And when sprayed directly onto leaves, microbes form symbiotic relationships, shielding your plants from pests and stress. And let's not forget, this is zero cost. While store shelves are lined with pricey fertilizers and bottled microbial inoculants, nature gives us everything we need for free. A bucket, some water, and a handful of organic matter is enough to kickstart the process. Plus, unlike chemical fertilizers that can burn roots, kill beneficial life, or leach into waterways, these microbe-rich liquids are gentle, sustainable, and regenerative. What does this look like in real life? Gardeners who've adopted these techniques report incredible results. Tomatoes doubling in size, leafy greens that seem to grow overnight, flowers bursting with color, and soil that smells rich and alive after just a few applications. It's no wonder that traditional farmers and homesteaders around the world have been using versions of these brews for centuries. The most exciting part is that you can experiment endlessly. Try brewing with comfrey leaves for a potassium boost, nettles for iron and nitrogen, or banana peels for phosphorus. Mix and match, and over time you'll discover the exact combinations your garden loves most. So the next time you feel tempted to reach for a bag of synthetic fertilizer, pause and remember your best garden results don't come from chemicals, they come from life. And life in the soil starts with microbes. With just a little effort, you can harness them, multiply them, and pour them back into your garden at zero cost. If you've made it this far, thank you for spending some time here today. I hope this inspires you to start brewing your own microbe-rich liquid and watch your plants grow like never before. Have you ever tried making compost tea or weed tea? What recipes work best in your garden? I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our gardening community. We share natural, zero-cost, chemical-free hacks every week that help you grow healthier plants, richer soil, and a more abundant harvest. Together, we can keep gardening simple, sustainable, and incredibly rewarding.